Hey buddy, all right, absolutely love this mate, massive change here. So, I mean, yeah, we get to the top of the swing, yeah, now we're starting to talk, right? Because lead arm parallel, we're holding some of that angle, we get our hands to right thigh, we've still got that angle in the club, okay? You do give a lot of it away coming into impact, so let's tidy that up a little bit. And if you notice, just looking at your lead foot here, if you notice how it operates through the impact area, see how it's kind of you're on the toes and the heels swiveling around, which tells me that we're not really pushing into that lead, like we're not really rotating around the corner as well. So I'm gonna do two things. I want you to continue with these feels of getting the grip in the pull earlier, okay? But once you get to about, let's call it like, once you've got the grip in the pull, let's call it, all right? I want you to start working on getting that upper body to rotate around the corner. Okay, so you say that it feels like the hands are a bit active. Okay, it will do when you're kind of standing up and swiveling around that lead foot. Okay, and you can see how there's a lot of release. So not that that's a bad thing, but what I want us to do is train that next step as well. So grip in the water, stop there for a sec, and then we're going to pivot around and try and have our upper body hit the golf ball as opposed to the hands. Now, a lot of people will say, well, the hands do hit it. They do. I'm not disagreeing with that. But as a feeling, right, I want you to try and include the body a bit more. So I'm going to go out and do a video for you to explain that in greater detail. All right? All right, mate. So really good work so far in regards to getting to the top, getting that grip in the water, okay? And then obviously coming into impact. Now, what we're going to talk about is continue with that feel, okay? Getting the grip in the water first. Then what happens from there is where we're going to move on to right now. We're not moving too quickly because it's kind of the extra piece to this puzzle, for a better word, right? So basically what we're going to try and feel is get to the top. You can practice this with like some 3/4 swings as well. Okay, doesn't always have to be full swings, but getting to the top, get the grip in the water until the club's about, once my hands are kind of in the water there, okay, stopping the club here and feeling that it's the rotation of my torso that then hits the golf ball. Okay, so we're going to see it look like this. So getting to the top, grip gets in the water. I might gain a bit of momentum, okay? And then just pivot around the corner, okay? Now, that is not handsy. That is my pivot doing everything. Now, in a actual swing, you probably won't do this, okay? But the feeling during a practice swing doing this would be to, obviously, we're getting that club in the water, and then we're going to rotate the upper body so that we add a bit of that shaft lean. Okay, so again, when you're trying to hit these, we want to hit them quite low, quite punchy, quite compressed, okay, as a feeling. So once again, I'll do it from this angle. So we get kind of 3/4 of the way back. We're going to dip the grip in the water, and then we're going to just gain a bit of momentum and rotate the torso, okay? Now, at the end of the golf swing, I want you to be mindful of what the club face is looking like. If we don't rotate this chest well enough, okay, dip it in the water, rotate the chest but not well enough, what's the club done, right? It's rolled over and my right arm has released over. So my upper body has not been active enough. So what happens is when someone's really close to the target, they will release, okay? So what I want us to do is dip the club in the water, rotate the chest enough so that the face is still pointing somewhat at the sky, right arm's a little under the left, okay? As opposed to staying behind and releasing over, okay? Another little way you could feel this is just even before the backswing happens, just practice pivoting through. Okay, I obviously notice my right leg too. There's a bunch of stuff that's happening without me mentioning it, but the banking of the right foot is one of them. Okay, staying in a little bit more right side bend. Okay, a lot of things happening, but we're not really focusing on that, but it just happens as a byproduct. So again, just a okay, that's the feeling. All right, so to the top, dip the club in the water, gain momentum, rotate the chest. Okay, my feedback loop is my club face looking more at the sky. I'm in my more right side bend, and my right arm is underneath my left arm as a feeling. Okay, dip the club in the water. There's my feedback loop. Now, normal golf swing, just kind of go with it, right? All right, but we'll get there. But that's the drill I want you to do. All right, mate.